Welcome back to Hardy Boy Lifestyle. Today we're installing the new 6-element carbon fiber intake. I had the closed one. I didn't get the open one because I'm going to go to like a factory style look. So today that's what we're going to install in my 2021 Hyundai Sonata inline. I said I was going to bring this video to you guys. It took some time because the development took a while, but it's finally here. Without further ado, let's get to it. We're using a 10mm socket right now. It's going to be taking everything off, and going to use an 8mm when you start to put everything on. Alright, now let's go ahead and open up the box from 6-element. This is going to be my new carbon fiber closed intake for the 2021 Hyundai Sonata inline. Okay, here go the instructions, how to mount it, a card where you can go on and look at the installation procedures. Okay, you go to turbo inlet coupling, 6-element sticker. Alright, here go the actual box with the filter in it, with the 6-element logo engraved on the side. Filters inside there. Yes, it's the plexiglass with the 6-element logo gonna be on top on the glass. Okay, one of the elbows for the mass air sensor. This must be the carbon fiber tubing that kind of took a while. Yep, finish looks good, solid. Weave looks nice, very nice. Another elbow. This is probably going to be from the tube to the box. No, this is from the box to the ram air. I gotta feel around, make sure I got all the pieces out. Looks like nothing else in here. All right, then let's really start to install. So after you unscrew the EVAP piece off of the mass air sensor, then we have to attach that to the elbow that has the piece on it that goes from the carbon fiber tube to the box. All you're using is the 10mm socket to take off the EVAP hose links that go to the mass air sensor where the air box is. And we want to screw that piece right into this hose right here. So this is the piece we're going to just mount on it here and then screw it right on. And then we'll connect the two lines back up to it. I want to apologize. Partway through this video, my camera had died and lost sound. I didn't realize it till the end. So there will be periods where at footage loss or you're not hearing anything. So I just want to apologize for that, and on with the video. So right here is where the OEM valve hose is. We have to disconnect. So it's going to be two buttons on the side, and we just have to push those buttons in and then pull, and should release from the line just like that. Put it to the side, and then now we have to take off this middle flex pipe and then the turbo inlet pipe. Now we want to try to take off the turbo inlet pipe. Again, we're using a 10mm socket. Loosen the band up as much as possible, so we'll be able to turn it, twist it, and be able to pull this off. Unloose it up a little bit more. Yes, it's on there pretty good. Probably take the flex pipe off first. Maybe give me a different angle I can get on the pipe. Now I might be able to get underneath it and grip it a little better. It's still tough. It's on here real good. This is really on here tight. Oh, this is tough right here. I'm pulling, I'm twisting and turning, and it just won't. I'm trying to figure out Sorry, the battery died. I had to go grab another battery. It was very hard to get off. What it was is it was a rubber piece inside this turbo inlet pipe, which made it real hard. I mean, you really just want to pull, turn left, right, pull, and just keep working it off, and then it eventually comes off. And once it comes off, it's very easy. Then you're just going to put the smaller in part of the turbo inlet hose on all the way, and leave the wider part right there for you to stick the carbon fiber tube in. Now you are using the 8 millimeter sockets to do the install. You do 10 millimeter to take everything off. Now you just got to read, you just got to align everything, make sure everything is fit perfect before you start tightening these clamps. Make sure everything is aligned right, and then you just start tightening them, and that's what we're doing now with a little help of my brother that stopped by. Try to get everything right. Tightening down the box now with the mount to the frame. There's wires underneath, so we're just trying to make sure everything is cleared of the harnesses and everything. And the box is not pressing right on the harnesses. Now there's a side bracket, but I didn't put the side bracket on, just in case to leave a little clearance. Make sure it doesn't hit the hood. Once we get this all aligned and tightened up, then we'll go ahead and put the glass on, which will be like the final finishing step before we can start it up and make sure everything is good. You want to make sure these clamps are all the way on, right at the edge, and then it's tight. You want to be able to feel the tubing inside the clamps on all the parts that you have them on, and make sure that you tighten them on the tubing or the lip of the filter. That way you know you got a nice seal tight where there's not going to be any leaks, because that can cause the check engine light to come on, or the car to cut off, act funny. So make sure everything's all sealed tight, and clamps are actually on the parts. Okay, so let's start taking this tape off so we can install the plexiglass. And it's going to say 6 element on the cover. The quality looks very good. I am really impressed with this work. We still have to install the elbow for the factory ram air, so that's not going to be a problem. We'll take care of that real quick. So we just got to take this rubber piece off the old factory box and then put that on the new elbow, and then we can hook up the factory ram air. So we have to take the rubber seal off the factory box and put it on the new elbow. So when we hook up the stock ram air, that it'll just slide right on, and that will help keep it firmly in place. because the factory rubber seal has these notches on it from the factory box, because the lip on the tube had grooves in it, and that's what they fit into. So on the replacement elbow, it doesn't have that. So I would turn that part upside down and have those uh, little notch pieces at the bottom, so this fits snug up top. You push these two plugs in, it'll snap right in and keep it in place. And now that's will get pushed in, and then that should go ahead and hold it in nice and firm. Now just take this tape off so you can see the 6-element label on the front of the plexiglass, and then we can mount the glass to the box. Looks good when you open up the hood and you're at an event and they see that. Very clean look. Just be very careful as you're taking it off, because it's very sticky. You don't want to pull up the letters from the logo. So you gotta like really work your way, take your time, each individual letter at a time. Alright guys, it's all done, buttoned up, and finished. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was kind of hard, only because of the turbo inlet pipe back here was very hard to get off. I don't know if you can see it real good, but it connected right there. That was very difficult to get off. But you heard it, sounds pretty good. No check engine lights. I went out, drove it up and down for a while, took it up about to 100. No lights came on, everything is good. Thank you, 6 Element. I appreciate the good work and the time that y'all put into this. And I only can look forward to the intercooler they have coming out, the blow-off valve they have coming out, the resonator delete that's coming out, the exhaust pipe that's coming out, and a down pipe that's coming out. I'm not sure if they are going to continue with making the engine mount to get rid of that wheel hop when you do the launch control or not. So stay tuned. They have more things coming out, and as they come out, I will be getting them. Take care, everybody. Have a good 2022, and good luck with all your builds.